Gabriel. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rafinha is offering a wry smile there.
The ball is out of play.
Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Lucas Paqueta. Neymar. Oh, good spread. Danilo.
Shapes to shoot! Solomon is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gabriel, forwards and with intent.
Vinicius Junior.
And here's Neymar.
Neymar.
Spread out to the left. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Danilo with the cross.
And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Oh, look! Oh, shooting chance! He's right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Dagani.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field.
Moved on forwards. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos gently done.
That's really well cleared.
Gabriel.
Vinicius Junior.
Perez. Natko. Sahavi.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Rafinha.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Danilo.
Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred.
Dasha.
Gets over and intercepts.
Lucas Paqueta.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Marquinhos.
And he goes cross-field.
Santos. Vinicius Junior.
Cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes.
Lucas Paqueta.
Out to the right. Ball comes in. Dagad with the clearance.
Brazil really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Danilo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Natko. Dasha. Lovely bit of skill. Now what about this cross? Danilo tries to clear. And it's Natko. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gabriel can get it clear. Natko. And here's Sahavi. Showing good feet. And here's Natko. It's Natko! Oh, they could be caught out here. Gets his head on it! Goal! Israel back on level terms. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the left it goes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Clears it away. Ball is over the line. He's there to get it away. Dabur, laid out to the left flank. Dasha. Oh, nice touch. Natko. That has been knocked clear. Israel have got it back and they'll have another go. Gets it away. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos makes the interception. Gabriel. Marquinhos gently done. Over to the left. Driving on, a real charge here. Now who's going to be first to this? That pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. And it's Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Oh, it's played into the area. Back in once more. No, that is clearly overhit. Nice physical challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Rafinha. Neymar played out towards the right wing. Danilo picks it up now. That's a super give and go. Delivered in. Dagan clears it away. Dabur. Peretz. It's a quick ball upfield. He can get that clear. And that has been cleared. And it's Natko. Oh, such a clever touch. Natko, probing pass. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Marquinhos, early ball out from the back. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, this is a great position. Natko laid out to the left flank. Natko. And here's Sahavi. Played into space. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. And the cross comes in. Santos can get it clear. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Dasha, and it's played forward. They get a throw in. Rafinha has a look inside the box, flashes it across, cleared away. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Oh, that is... and he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bruno Guimaraes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception. Natko. Lofted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Solomon. And he's picked it up out wide, crossed into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Marquinhos. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Oh, that's neat. That is good strength. Dasha shifted upfield. Zahavi gently done. And here's Neymar. Finish. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Casemiro. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Rafinha played into the middle. It's Danilo. In once more. And that has been cleared. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zahavi. And he welcomes it in. It's run loose here. He's trying his best. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, great header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Gabriel. And here's Rafinha. Neymar. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes! Solomon spread out to the left. Can he get onto this? Can he finish? It's another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Guimaraes getting this one clear. Lovely feet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That'll be a throw-in. Dagani. And it's played forward.
Dabo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dagani. Quick ball upfield. Solomon. Dabur. Peretz. That has found him in acres of space. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Lucas Paqueta. Brazil going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. That's really well manoeuvred. Throw it. Dabur is onto it in a flash. Dabur finds himself offside. Now it's Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Aim forwards. Gabriel gets it away. And here's Zahavi. And it's Natko. Produces a cross. And the keeper beats it away. Neymar. Danilo tries to dink it through. And that was very necessary. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Lucas Paqueta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Dasha. Nice control. So who's he picking out? He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Peretz moved on forwards. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta. Thinks one through. Dasha is there and he can get that clear. Good ball, good take. Danilo with the cross. Firmly met. Natko does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. Zahavi providing an outlet on that flank. Punched away. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Plowed. And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! Any thoughts on the ball?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper. He was never going to get to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, there's a probing ball. Danilo. Casemiro. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marquinhos played over towards the opposite flank. Santos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Peretz. Dabur. Zahavi. And he thumps it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Over to the left. Played out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great run on the overlap here. The ball is loose, could be danger here. Rafinha, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Searching pass he's played there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Rafinha. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Neymar. And a shot! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Santos. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Casemiro. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Wins the duel this time. Dabur looks to get on the end of this. Dabur.
Dabur really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. And it's Danilo. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro cuts it out. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Last last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Played out to the right. Clears it away. Oh, that is off. Goes for a shot! Deftly away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bruno Guimaraes. Done delicately. Out of play for a goal kick. Lucas Paqueta. Zahavi shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Perez up towards the front line. Casemiro makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. And that is out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Cross goes in there. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Vinicius! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. Played in by Santos. Perez. Zahavi. And it's Zahavi. Dasha. Dasha. It's a sharp pass. Santos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dasha goes forward. Santos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Santos shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gabriel Santos. Gabriel. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bruno Guimaraes. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior with a definite foul there. Casemiro aim forwards. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Danilo, and it's lofted through here. keeper's dealt with that. And it's played forward. Dasha. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Only partially clear. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Casemiro. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Solomon. Oh, great chance, surely! Santos. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Receives and the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Casemiro! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Brazil head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Sahavi. That's a good run down the left. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's cut it out.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Nicely intercepted. Rafinha. And he's there to clear it. Neymar on 2 now and looking for 3. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Solomon, gently done. And that has been cleared. Out again for a throw-in. Dasha. It is quite a run he's making here. Time to deliver. And it's Natko. And here's Sahavi. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Zahavi. He whips it across. Lucas Paqueta can get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar into the channel. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Fighting looking ball that. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Now here's the delivery. Danger averted for now.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Natko. Casemiro. That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Dabur! A real chance and a real let-off.
Israel are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Alisson, long ball by the goalkeeper. He has found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Casemiro. Dasha, aim forwards. Marquinhos tries to clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Peretz. Keeps on running. Santos does really well to win the ball there. Climbs up big! Danilo can get it clear. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's come loose. Natko, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Quality ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Dagani. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Danilo. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Solomon. And now the breakaway. Now this could be a chance. Solomon! Marquinhos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel, gently done. Moved on forwards. Casemiro. Gabriel. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Guimaraes played with finesse. Delivered across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Danilo. Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication. And it's Neymar! And they've got rid. Casemiro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. Aim forwards. Zahavi. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Perez moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha! Dabur is onto it in a flash. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Great defending, strong and determined. Danilo. Casemiro. So we've reached the hour mark. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. Cross goes in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Danilo, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Casemiro. Marquinhos. That's been drilled forward. Marciano claims comfortable. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is as far as they're going to go. That'll be a corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the left flank. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball driven towards the far post. A chance to play it in. Crossed in again. Chance! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's hoisted clear. Solomon. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Solomon. Referee has just said play on. And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Proves too strong. Dash up forwards and with intent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lucas Paqueta. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he deliver? Dash up. Now here's the delivery. Shot! Casemiro. Santos. And here's Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Natko aim forwards. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Danilo. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes. Dash up, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Dagani, driven forward. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. He has a look up. And here's Neymar. Is the shot on? Perez. Moved on forwards. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right. Yep, it's a corner. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Gets good distance on it. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Danilo looking for a decent ball in. And here's Rafinha. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Picks it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good ball. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dagani. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Zahavi. Out to the left it goes. Dasha going great guns here. He expected better, and so did he. Casemiro attempts a clearance, and it's Zahavi. Zahavi. And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Rafinha. Now he's off and running. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Dash up forwards and with intent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, this looks sharp. Dabur, played out towards the right wing. A corner it is then. Oh, smashing header! Santos clears it away. He's in plenty of space here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries a measured ball, and he welcomes it in. So what can they make of this? Peretz. Dabur is onto it in a flash. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior played into space. Rafinha. Danilo. Oh, it's played into the area. Now who's going to be first to this? Danilo with the cross. Neymar. It's out for a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Dabur really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the right. Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Peretz. Has a look and plays it forward. And they've got a throw. Rafinha, that's a clever-looking ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Dasha shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Dagani cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Rafinha, Vinicius Junior. Solomon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Casemiro. Gabriel, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Wins the duel this time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the keeper they go. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, can he get onto this? Danilo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That pass has been well intercepted. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. Out to the right. Danilo with the cross. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Do have a chance to counter here. Zahavi going full tilt down the left. Zahavi goes hurtling down that left-hand side. There are a few waiting for it.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Guimaraes. And he welcomes it in. Serves up across.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That's really well manoeuvred. Dasha. Natko. That's a cute ball. Zahavi. Hoisted in. Solomon! And that has been clubbed away. Clipped into space. What a throw in. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been cleared. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Santos. Oh, he's played it in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Peretz. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a lovely, neat pass. Succumbs to the pressure. Great ball if he can get there. Neymar. Dagano shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's played forward. Marquinhos can get it clear. Rafinha. Rafinha. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. It's Neymar! Rafinha with the short one. good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That ball has been caught there, it's a foul.
Neymar. Danilo. And it's Zahavi. Now it's Natko. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Dabur looks to get on the end of this. Marquinhos. Rafinha caresses it through. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Out towards the flank.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dabur. Is there a... Solomon! And yes, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Solomon really has looked sharp, hasn't he? I get the feeling he fancies himself against this defence now.
Israel give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Very much into the last knockings. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Some good work on the right flank here. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Zahavi in acres of space out wide. Real can he finish? And it's hoisted clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Santos. Gabriel. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Casemiro. Gabriel. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zahavi. Zahavi forwards and with intent. Gabriel getting this one clear. Lucas Paqueta moved on forwards. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Casemiro. brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with little more than their pride intact.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.